Sometimes we don't realize the impact of simple word choices on how people are receiving our communication. So are they being pushed away from our message? Are they being drawn into our message? Or are they putting up barriers because they just don't want to hear what we have to say, or they're discounting what we're trying to tell them just because we've used certain words? And a really good example of this is the word but. And I'm sure you've experienced this for yourself. So if I said to you, I really like the design of this, but I think it should be red. Typically what happens is people will hear that sentence, and as soon as I say it with that tone, I really like this, but you know to discount everything that I've just said and pay attention to the bit that I really wanted to say. That's generally how people interpret sentences with but in between. So that means that actually they're closed off to the sentence that you said before, which was, I really like this design, and I do really like this design, but I think it needs more red. So how do we keep people engaged in the full sentence, hearing it the way we intended, which is, I really want you to know that I do in fact like the design, but I just want it to be more red. So the trick here to keep people engaged in the whole message and not discounting the first half of your communication is to do a really simple thing, and that is to replace the word but with and. And here's how it will sound. So I really like this design, and I think we should try more red. I really like this design, but I think we should try more red. So hopefully you will have had an experience for yourself just then about the impact of the but versus the and. So if it felt a little different for you, it'll probably feel a little different for the people you're communicating with. So if you're wanting to give feedback, or you're wanting to communicate a message and have people take in the full communication and not discount what's come before the but, try replacing but with and see how you go.